Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gebo the Shaman, and today we're going to be talking about Aries in the 9th house. So what does it mean when we have Aries in the 9th house in our birth chart? Before we begin, I'll just go ahead and tell you guys that I am having a Vedic astrology sale. I'm currently offering 30% off the Vedic astrology readings that I offer at vincent.thunderwizard.com. And right above that, you can see my courses are available. I have the self-transformation course that includes Kundalini Yoga, Qigong, and meditations. And it basically is designed to help your spiritual evolution. And so if you want more information on that, you can go to patreon.com/GeboTheShaman. And then that program up there, the self-transformation challenge, is only $45 a month for all that. And there's different phases to it too. So, once you do it for 90 days, then you go on to phase 2 and then phase 3. So it's great. It's great to, it'll really help you to spiritually evolve and spiritually grow. I know it's done a lot of great things for me, so I'm just teaching others now. So also, if you wanted to get that course, I have courses starting starting at $20 over here at GeboTheShaman.gumroad.com. You can check that out. So I have my courses, my meditations, and my mantras available over there. So check that out. So, and also, be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, we'll begin with the video. So, let me grab a drink and then we'll talk about Aries in the 9th house. Okay, so we have Aries in the 9th house in our birth chart. So, what does that mean? Well, in order to understand what it means, we need to learn learn what Aries means and what the 9th house means. So, yeah. Got something on my nose there. So, Aries in the 9th house. So, basically, Aries in the 9th house is, we need to talk about what Aries is. So, Aries is the sign of the warrior. It's the sign of taking action, like real world action to accomplish things and stuff like that. Aries is also the sign of sports, athleticism, masculine energy, things like that. Warriors, protectors, things like that. So, when we have this in the 9th house, well, what does the 9th house mean? So the 9th house is all about spirituality. Well, it's more about religion than spirituality, but spirituality is definitely in there. It's about religion. It's about higher education. It's about foreign travels and learning foreign cultures and things like that. Foreign stuff, international travel, things like that. It's also pilgrimages and things like that too. Sagittarius, or the 9th house is all about higher learning and stuff like that too. So, and the 9th house is also the house of good luck. So, yeah, because it's 9th from the 1st house, so it's basically good luck for your physical body and your basically your ascendant kind of thing. So it's basically the house of good luck. Also we have Aries in the 9th house. So basically this is the warrior in the house of spirituality and religion. So we can have the Knights Templar thing going on here, where you are just, just full of, you just want to like preach and like go to war with people over religion. You can become an extremist very easily. You do have a lot of energy in your 9th house. So I would look at where Mars is placed too, because this will give you an indication of what's going on with your 9th house too. So, So with Mars here, or with Aries in the 9th house, and again, Sagittarius is the natural 9th house. And so that has to do with the things that I just discussed with you about the 9th house. So give me a minute and I'll get back to you. Okay, so Aries in the 9th house is like the spiritual warrior, pretty much. It can be it can be a good thing, like a shaman would be a spiritual warrior kind of thing, where they protect the people that they're helping on a spiritual level, from entities and things like that. They'll that's what the drumming and the chanting and the mantras and all that are about, is protecting people while they're while they're out doing different spiritual stuff. So yeah, anyway, so basically it's like, I don't know, there's just a lot of energy here. It's like, basically, how can I describe it other than you want to go to war with people based on spirituality? Like, that's the area that your Aries is in. So spirituality, so you'll be, it could be a very positive thing where you actually like preach to people about spirituality, and you teach them and you encourage them and like be their spiritual teacher or spiritual coach. But it can also, because Mars is a malefic, it can also have a negative effect where you become this extremist and you want to go to war with people because they don't believe what you believe, and you have to you have to teach them through making them submit to your religion. That's not good at all. So it can be both. It can be this positive spiritual teacher who motivates and gives people like this passion, this drive, like shares their passion and their drive for spirituality with people. Or it could be this this tyrant, this terrorist who goes around and tells everybody that they have to believe what they believe in. And if you don't believe what I believe, then you get that kind of thing. So it can be, can be very, it can be, a double-edged sword kind of thing. It can go one of two ways. It can have a positive aspect or a negative aspect. So you just gotta be careful with the negative aspect, because that can be, nobody likes people telling them what to believe and what to think and all that. So, you just really gotta watch that. Of course, if you're doing it in the positive aspect with, sharing your passion with people and teaching people and whatever, then that's great. But don't teach the people who don't want to be taught. That's when it becomes a little bit of a violation of boundaries kind of thing. So, yeah. So you just kind of gotta watch that. Other than that, what else would I say? That's about it. You could have a lot of passion for higher learning as well. You could have a passion for international travel, learning about other cultures and things like that, and other religions and other beliefs, and it could be very empowering and very helpful, but it can also be very destructive. So you gotta really watch that. So, take the positive and constructive side and leave the, the obsessive compulsive side. So yeah, alrighty guys, I think I kind of talked about this, explained it pretty well. So, before I go, I'll just leave you guys the links again. If you want a Vedic astrology reading, they're 30% off now through, I don't know when, but it's probably going to end soon. Just if you want to learn more about what I have to offer in the Vedic astrology readings, you can go to vincent.thunderwizard.com. And if you want to check out my courses, you can go to patreon.com/Gebo the Shaman or gebotheshaman.gumroad.com. Okay guys, so there you go. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, click that bell notification and all that good stuff too. That really helps the channel. Alrighty guys, so we'll talk to you next time. Peace.